ndị be anyị ekelekwa m unu. Eji m ohere ọma na-eme ka unu mara na Tinubu tọrọ atọ. Tinubu lara n'iyi. So, without taking much of your time, the man called Tinubu is the one that God have provided to end Nigeria. So anybody can say whatever he or she feels. Listen to me. Common wisdom will tell you that Nigeria has ended. There's no road from here to anywhere in Nigeria. All right? I'm here to tell you that Tinubu is totally confused because the special advisor to Tinubu is not better than Tinubu and does not think better than Tinubu, does not reason better than Tinubu, cannot work faster than Tinubu, did not go to school more than Tinubu, and cannot do anything better than Tinubu. And here it comes, that the whole world eyes have opened to see the predicament that Nigeria have brought upon Biafrans by suppressing and overpressing and subjugating, kidnapping, illegally renditioned Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and subjugated him in the DSS custody, wearing one cloth for 4 years. The whole world have seen the nakedness of Nigeria and their government and how impunitive they are in their understanding and in all what they are doing. None of them is systematic, and none of their characters or habits that corresponds with the international constitution. When you talk of constitution, you talk of rule of law. And when you talk of rule of law, you talk of decency, decent character, being famous, maintain integrity, being transparent in your accountability. Because transparency and accountability is the quality of democracy. I believe that somebody somewhere listening to me this moment, I want to use this period to inform you that many international bodies have come out to question the audacity of Tinubu for refusing to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, especially Israel government, EU, and Finland, Canada. Why should Mazi Nnamdi Kanu be held hostage from Tinubu, from Buhari to Tinubu, if Tinubu says that he doesn't have a hand in the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Then why is it so that he cannot release him? That is the question now on the ground. Tinubu released criminals. Tinubu released armed robbers who went to rob with guns, machine guns, sophisticated weapons. Tinubu released them. Tinubu released terrorists that are killing people everywhere in Nigeria. Tinubu released them. Tinubu released Sunday Igboho that was fighting for Oduduwa nation. All right? Tinubu released him and absorbed him in the society. All right? And the same thing Igboho did was what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did. So why should Mazi Nnamdi Kanu be particular? If not because of hatred on Igbo race by Yorubas. Hatred. Quote me right, that this is hatred. The whole world knew it, that this is injustice perpetrated in the day. After United Nations Parliament justified Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be discharged and acquitted and compensated for infringing his human right and tarnishing his image for no reason, for disgracing him internationally. Still, Nigeria government paid deaf ear and turned blind eyes to the truth. The whole world knows that I am saying the truth, because whatever United Nations have said, I second the motion, because they are the world leaders and they know better about law. They know law better than any country. They know constitution better than any country. They are the world power ruling the world, and every other country on earth is submit to United Nations power or constitution. So what I'm saying this moment is that as they want to frustrate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to accept what he doesn't like by telling him to apologize to Nigeria government before he will be released, telling him to accept to drop Biafra agitation, which Biafra have been granted or restored. Then tell me, who is Tinubu? Let's forget about Igbo politicians. Let's forget about Ohaneze this time around. Let's go straight to the point. Tinubu have the veto power to override every other governor, politician, judges, and lawyers in Nigeria, provided what he wants to do is according to the law and is right before international community, and it is right before United Nations, and it is somebody's legitimate right for self-determination and self-defense. Why then should he be confiscated incommunicado? And the same Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom judiciary have looked into this matter right from their High Magistrate High Court situated in Abuja and their Supreme Court, and said release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is discharged and acquitted, and no court in Nigeria anywhere should visit this case anymore. Case closed, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not commit any offense, either in Nigeria or United Kingdom or against Kenya, where they bargained on his head and sold him to the criminals, and he was kidnapped from Kenya down to Nigeria. I will not tell you that the United Nations pay deaf ear and turn blind eyes. It's not true. United Nations was the first to tell Nigeria government, you are wrong. You are a kidnapper. Release him. So what I'm telling you this moment is that Nigeria as a country, Somalia Afghanistan, Colombia, and Hamas and other places will be better to be compared to how Nigeria will look like. Let me give you highest 6 months time, because there are countries who are warming up to teach Tinubu lesson that if he is alive, he will pray to die. Because why? He have rubbished the international constitution, and he don't regard the United Nations order, and he don't regard the order or the law of their own country called Nigeria. So, and he decided to go against the international constitution to torture innocent person in order to humiliate Biafrans, subjugate Biafrans. Nobody should talk about Biafra, and let him live the way he wants. Embezzle as much as he can embezzle, because there is nothing that Tinubu come to do in Aso Rock except embezzlement. And all the money he borrowed and the one that is being generated from Nigeria, where is the money and what is he doing with it? So now every senator in Nigeria must have a private jet, and Tinubu too want the National Assembly of Nigeria to sign to buy Air Force One plane for him. What has he done? What is the achievement of Tinubu to start with? It's terrorism everywhere, killing people everywhere. And he will tell you that there's nothing he can do about it. And you say, you people are running a country. You say Nigeria is a country. And you are proud of it. And you can come publicly to insult somebody because you are a Nigerian. Who is a Nigerian? What is Nigeria all about? Define Nigeria for us to hear. Because if you are looking for anything that lost, go to Nigeria. You will see it. Don't forget that the so-called Nigerians, some of them are still on the run, because Italian government is looking for them for the crime they committed in Italy. It's from Nigeria. And you think that place you are sitting down, that you have the impudence and the effrontery to insult and to talk the way you like against Biafrans. You think that you have all the power with you to put Mazen and Dekado inside the spider net. You have lost. This is the worst mistake that the Nigerian government have ever made by Mohammed Buhari. And he wanted Tinubu to continue and finish the work he started. Because now this time, he doesn't want it to be that Biafrans and Northerners are fighting. Let it be Biafrans and Yorubas fighting. And this was the arrangement. And Tinubu will tell you that he doesn't know anything about Mazen Amdekano's case. Tinubu is supposed to be arrested by International Criminal Court of Justice. Tinubu is supposed to be taken away from Nigeria to United Nations to judge him what he is doing in Aso Rock. And millions of people are being killed on a daily basis. And those terrorists, those bandits, they baptized, those Fulanis, and he covered them. And the only encouraging statement that could come out of Tinubu's mouth is that if he arrests the Fulani Mietiala terrorists, the Fulanese will kill him.